The idea for Goodwill was born in 1902 after Edgar J. Helms arrived in Boston's South End. The young minister was appalled at conditions faced by a recent wave of Europeans arriving in America, desperate for jobs, food, clothing, and shelter. Helms went door to door in wealthy Boston neighborhoods with burlap sacks, asking for donations of used clothing and household goods. He hired people to repair those goods and then resold those items or donated them to the workers in exchange for their labor.
It exists for service and not for profits. It gives primary attention to the human.
Anyone, irrespective of race or creed or nationality, was welcome to work at Goodwill.
Not charity, but a change. It believes more in prevention than cure. That is what a job does.
For over half a century, Goodwill has been changing lives for the better, strengthening families and communities through the power of work and the dignity of a job. We entered 2018 excited to continue to build on this legacy of good, to create a yet greater positive impact within the communities we so proudly serve.
The Alberta Reads Network is delighted to be working together with the Goodwill Impact Centre. We now have access to gently used books that we can get into the homes of children and family who may have no access at all to books and reading.
You Can Write Too is a grassroots organization that aims to reduce barriers to cycling for youth with disabilities to ensure that all children can enjoy the freedom and joy of riding a bike.
I probably should thank Goodwill again, because without them we would never get to a pathway of this many gently used books to give to children.
Welcome to the amazing Goodwill Impact Center. The concept behind the Impact Center is all about sustainability, about making a positive impact on the environment while providing employment opportunities for Albertans. Thanks to ATV, we have the Goodwill Sustainability Action Plan. One of the main targets of the Sustainability Action Plan is diversion from the landfill. So what we have done, we have created reuse programs, recycle programs, and refurbish programs. In 2017, Goodwill diverted from the landfill more than 12 million kilos. That's huge. In 2018, we diverted more than 13 million kilos from the landfill. That's a huge improvement, and the diversion from the landfill rate went from 78% to 81% in 2018. So in just 1 year, we increased the diversion from the landfill rate in 3%. Thanks to the great experience that we have had in Edmonton, now we're looking forward to having an impact center in the city of Calgary. The Amazing Impact Center won the Arts of Excellence. This prestigious award is awarded by the Recycling Council of Alberta. We won in the non-profit category. Please keep donating to Goodwill. When you donate to Goodwill, you are impacting in a positive way the life of a lot of people, and you're making a positive impact on the environment.
I think one of our main goals outside of the missions and the values that we live here at Goodwill is to provide the best possible service and supports to our individuals, really centered on their personal center plan and being the best service provider possible.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Hi, and I'm Michael.
My role here is receptionist.
And my role is also being a lovely receptionist. I really wanted to work with Goodwill because I really thought it was a really great organization. I heard really good things about it, and I just wanted to see it for myself.
I like to work with Goodwill because they're all about the people, and I like to help people, and it makes me feel good at the end of the day. The challenges make me better at getting more skillful at working, and not to mention outside of work. It allows me to be more dexterous and a lot more focused. So I'm always eager to learn something new here every day.
First off, I just want to say I love how you use the word dexterous. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow.
Thank you,
Very
man.
nice.
I also like your energetic energy because it gives me energy too, and I appreciate it.
I think we're continuing to grow through our programs like Goodwill at Work. We're developing some micro-social enterprises. We're continuing with our partnerships like You Can Ride Too and expanding those opportunities. For the path to employment itself, we're constantly evolving and continuously improving. And so I see 2019 to be a very exciting future for us. We're taking a more creative collaboration approach. And with that, it just opens the door for positive feedback and reinforcement from throughout the chain. No one position is more important than any other position, and so what that does is open the door from great ideas of how we can improve and be better and be the best service provider possible. Although we are excited and proud of our past, we are keenly focused on a commitment of excellence for the future. We are excited to continue our journey of good by leading the way, respecting our BBB bottom line of people, profit with purpose, and the planet. Thank you to everyone who has supported us along this journey, from our hardworking team members of nearly 800 Goodwillians to our wonderful, dedicated and loyal board of directors, and to the many, many volunteers that make great things happen at Goodwill. And of course, thank you to our shoppers and donors, for which all of this would not be possible without you. Thank you for making such a difference.
Together, we are changing lives for the better through the dignity of a job and the power of work. Our successes and the needs and positive change we make every year create a better community, a better Alberta. With your help, we look forward to the progress that awaits us in 2019.